All right. What's happening? What is up, YouTube? How is everyone tonight? Hope everyone's having a good start to their week on this beautiful Tuesday. I'm just sending out a couple last text messages real quick, and we'll be getting going. Right back into our playthrough of Brilliant Diamond. Got an actual coffee tonight instead of an iced coffee. So in my Bambi cup, as you can see. So we're good to go. But yeah, let me get the game all loaded up here and ready. Make sure that everything is running at full force here. And I think we should be golden. So ready to start things up. One last little text. Make sure. Oh. I don't know if you can hear the baby's going down. Baby's going down for night time. Okay. Phone is going off to the side. We're golden. And back into the gameplay we go. So as you can see, we left off last time here in Hearthhome, which is where we're going to battle Fantina. Sorry, I got a little itch on my nose here. So yeah, we'll get this battle underway. Keep pushing on through the game. Hopefully get through a good little chunk this evening. After Fantina is the gym leader over in Canalave City. And I think we have like the Iron Island while we're there before we can do the actual gym. So there's a few little dealios to take care of tonight. Probably be live for a few hours, and then we'll call it a good little stream, just like last week. And yeah, we're live 2 Tuesdays in a row. We're gonna be making this a regular gig. Tuesday night streams with ya boy. That would be me. And then every other weekend. So this weekend will be the first one. We're going to be doing a Sunday stream. So like I said, I'm going to be doing every other weekend and every Tuesday. And I think it's more than likely going to stick with just Sundays. Now that after I was reviewing scheduling wise what I'd have going on, things like that, I think Sundays is probably going to work out the best. Gino, what is up, my guy? How are you doing tonight? Glad that you could stop by, say hello. Hope that your week is starting out wonderfully. But yeah, so every Tuesday and then every other weekend, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be on Sundays, just because that's going to work out best schedule-wise. So it'll be in the evenings, start stream between 6:30. We'll be good. But yeah, so as we make our way through our wonderful playthrough of Brilliant Diamond, gonna complete a 100% playthrough. So that can mean different things for different people. Here, I'm gonna go to switch the scenes here so we get a little more intimate feeling here. So when I'm explaining this, you can kind of pick up a little bit better what I'm dropping. So 100% playthrough can mean, a couple different things. Sometimes people will go along the lines of catching everything, beating all the gym leaders, Elite Four, become champion, and then there's like side quests too you can do. In this playthrough, for 100% playthrough, what I'm considering is just getting through the gym leaders, beating Elite Four, becoming champion, and then I'm going to complete a living dex in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Not all forms and gender changes and things like that, just a living dex, as well as completing the main storyline of the game. So we won't be going through the battle tower, stuff like that at the end, but I will complete the Elite Four, so we'll get through that, and then I'll do a bunch of catching at the end. So like the last couple streams is just going to be nonstop Pokemon madness. We're just going to be catching everything. So maybe if we get lucky, maybe we'll get a shiny through this playthrough. But I'm going to warn you right now, I probably have the worst shiny luck of any Pokemon player alive, because I don't think I've ever even seen a shiny until I started playing Scarlet and Violet. And it's almost guaranteed that you're going to catch one in that game, so I don't feel like super special. But one cool fact is that my first shiny, so I think on the last stream or the stream before, I had said that my first shiny, tongue-tied there, my first shiny was a shiny Chansey that I actually killed on accident because I didn't realize it was shiny. I just thought, oh, this is weird. This doesn't look right, but I was just XP farming and I just wiped it out. Then I later realized that it was shiny. So yeah, I messed that one up. Shame on me. But actually, I think my first shiny in Scarlet and Violet was a golden Magikarp on the beach. So when I was on the beach by Lavencia, I was completing the Pokedex, I believe, and I ran into a shiny Magikarp. And then I actually also saw a shiny, oh shoot, what is it? Toxapex. A shiny Toxapex in that same area. Not at the same time, just at a later time, but I saw it in that same area. So maybe the beach outside Lavencia is my lucky shiny point. But anyways, I switched over to the party screen here so we can check out our squad, who we're rolling with through this playthrough here. And at the very top, you can see we got Ryan, our Luxray, leading the party with that intimidation. Gotta love having an intimidator on your team. Just cuts down on that attack damage coming at your way. Good way to lead the party. And then second up there, obviously, Machamp. Can't go wrong with a cool Machamp. And you get Machamp pretty early in this game, so it's kind of fun. I've never really done a playthrough with Machamp before, so I thought this would be a good time to do it. And aptly named after me, per Christian's request. Obviously, CN was the one that wanted to make his name this. So if you're in early for one of the next playthroughs, maybe you can name a Pokemon too. But we got Raph, the resident Ninja Turtle here. Starter Pokemon. Alucard, the Crobat. Christina, the Alakazam. And Clive, our boy Clive, with the the Pompadour. Also another Intimidate Pokemon. So. All right. With that being said, we need to get over to the gym and get this underway. We're going to be doing a little bit of quiz time, I think, is this one. So there's no like puzzle to this gym. It's just a little quiz factor. Little coffee. Okay. Hi there. How's it going, Champ to be? The gym leader here is a user of Ghost type Pokemon. So we want to use some Dark type attacks against these, or Ghost type. Beware, normal type moves have no effect at all on Ghost type Pokemon. We're aware of that. It's as if they weren't there, but you'll have to see for yourself. Go get him, Challenger. I believe in you. Thanks, buddy. I believe in your glasses. All right. Up the elevator we go. On through the gym. Let's get moving. All right. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. I was supposed to read that sign first. Dang it. You threw the quiz so you'd get to battle with me, right? Yeah, that's exactly what I was planning on doing. Throwing the quiz so that I could battle. Darn it. All right, well, we're just going to do this then. Get this battle underway. Intimidate doesn't really matter with Misdreavus here, but we'll just bite our way through these Pokemon. Good to be leading our Luxray in the beginning here, because he's jam-packed with some dark type attacks in his learned moveset. Oh, Clive wants to learn Aqua Tail. Well, why, yes, you can learn Aqua Tail. I think he has Waterfall already, though. Maybe not. I think I'd rather have Waterfall for the accuracy here, so you can see the power is 80 and accuracy is 100. If we go with Aqua Tail, there's more of a chance of missing our attacks, and we don't really want to do that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep Waterfall because we also get a flinch chance. Yeah, we're going to do that. Sorry, Clive, you're not learning Aqua Tail today. Not today. But Gene, what are you up to tonight, man? I'm glad that you stopped in to say hello, check out what's going on. Are you hanging out in your man cave playing video games? I saw you posted that you were watching wrestling with the boy. How'd that go? Okay, now we'll properly do this. What is 3 plus 5 plus 7? Well, 8 plus 7 is 15. So our answer is to the right door. And then the next... Oh, yeah, we just go up this elevator. And continue on. Gino, do you not have your volume turned on? Do you have your volume? Oh, there he is. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. I've heard a lot of good stuff about that one. Is it your first playthrough, or have you done it quite a few times? What is 12 plus 28? It's 40. So we'll go straight up the middle here. Down on some Undertaker matches. Oh, you're watching like reruns of matches. That's sweet. Nice. So do you still follow like all the... Uh-oh. We got chaos going on. Not sure what they're barking at, but they must have heard or seen something out back. And they are on the run. But yeah, so catching up on old Undertaker matches, you showing the boy the ways of the Undertaker, I see. Do you follow all the up-to-date stuff too with the WWE? I think it's like split into 2 different divisions now or something. What is 3 times 13? Well, 3 times 3 is 9. And 3 times 1 is 3, so it's 39 to the left. Did you find what you're looking for, Lambo? He just comes strolling in out of nowhere. 60-second delay. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay. There's like a buffering when the signal gets sent into YouTube, and YouTube, displays it to you. So I think there's a natural one. I don't have an actual delay set up for any reason. So there's going to be just a natural delay in the streaming software from OBS sending it to YouTube, I think. But yeah. Gotcha. Baldur's Gate 3, I'm on first playthrough at 110 hours. My guy, you have been dumping some time into there. That is fun. I feel like you and I are more similar in video game playing because like you will latch on to specific type of games, kind of like I do, and just dump hours and hours into it. Whereas Craigie, I feel like he just is a one and doneer. Like, get through the story. I want to know what happens, and then he's on to the next. And that kid just burns through. Well, he's not really a kid. He's, same age as us. So that guy just burns through games nonstop. He's always playing something new, always talking to me about it. He's always asking me like, you playing anything new? Are you going to play this game? You going to play that game? And I don't have the heart to just straight up tell him no. So I just always let him know that, well, I'm on like a playthrough of this Pokemon game now, And so I'm going to complete the Dex on this game now. But yeah. Grayson loves Taker. Not up to date, but starting to. I want to take him to an event in Vegas. Yeah, man. We've got a guy that works for us at the pool business, and him and his boy are big into it. His kid is, I think, 12-ish. 11 or 12-ish, and he's gone to some of the stuff in Southern California, and also I think he's gone up to Vegas too. So yeah, those are fun, dude. I remember I must have been like 8 or 9 maybe. I remember going to one in California, going to one in Southern California, like Anaheim somewhere, and that was back when Shawn Michaels and Bret the Hitman Hart were around, dude. Those two were my favorites by far. The Heartbreak Kid and Bret the Hitman Hart. Don't get better than those two. In my opinion, it don't get better than those two. 15 hours left. What is the first room's answer? It was 15. 15 hours left in the game, and you'll be done. What's the ultimate boss in Baldur's Gate? Or is it just like, when you're done, is there post game to do as well? When you do get through to the ultimate boss, because he runs the channel, he has to play as many. Yeah, no, for sure. He definitely does. I feel like he was already kind of in that routine of playing games before though. Before he even started his channel though, right? When him and Mandrew started the channel, he was already kind of playing games that way anyways. I think he would take more time, like on his Final Fantasy playthroughs for sure. I bet he spent way more hours on them before, whereas now he just kind of screams through them and then on to the next, so he can keep reviews going up. Okay, Fantina's our next. I need to make sure. I think we're all good to go. I don't even think Ryan took damage. No, he didn't. And then I'm pretty sure Alucard has some type of, yep, he's got bite as well. So we'll probably, between Ryan, Alucard, and then Clive, we'll probably just scream through Fantina's Pokemon. And I think she has a Drifblim first, so we're probably gonna electrocute the shit out of this flying ghost. Fantina says, ho ho ho. Finally, you've arrived. Since I came to this region, I always try to learn new things. They hold contest shows in this city. I say to myself, what? I say to myself, in Finn, I will excel. Yeah, that is why I'm having a problem reading this. That is why I dress this way. C'est une performance. Oh, she's okay. I get what's going on here. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be gym leader, and so it shall be that you challenge me, but I shall win. That is what a gym leader does. Non? So she's supposed to be like kind of French speaking, which I think was a hint towards a later generation game, because this is Gen 4 and in Gen 6 was X and Y, I think. And that's where you go to the region that is based around France. Oh, because he runs the channel. Yeah. No spoilers. There's just so much side content. Yeah. For sure. No spoilers. Oh, like not telling me the big baddie at the end? I mean, you could tell me, bro. I'm not gonna be giving spoilers out to anybody. That's okay, my guy. It's all good. Are you just hanging out in the man cave? Do you have me up on the big screen right now? That's the real question here. I want to know. I want to know. Am I on the big screen right now? In flashing lights in Gino's man cave. That's what I need. I need that answered. Stat. Okay. Back to this scene. I need to set up hotkeys so I'm not like having to click with my mouse every time I need to change scenes. You know what I mean? Not I mean, Vern? Okay. Time to battle this Drifblim is going to try and probably Will-O-Wisp me out the gates. So we are going to hit it with a Spark because we get same type attack bonus. And this sucker is flying and it'll be weak to electric. Oh, no. Oh, it just uses Hex. Okay. That's all right. We can take a Hex, but this Aftermath is not going to be cool. I should have just used Volt Switch. Oh, the baby. Oh, I'm in the living room. Oh, you sent me a snap? Oh, okay. I'll open it up after stream. I can't open it right now because my phone's off to the side and it's on silent mode, so it doesn't go off. But I will check it after stream for sure. You got me in the living room. Is Nene there with you too? What up, Nay? All right, a Gengar. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to Alucard, but I'm going to actually Volt Switch my way out of this, so I can do a little bit of. Oh shoot! Oh, we lost Ryan. That's what I was trying to avoid. I shouldn't have gotten greedy there. I should have just swapped over to my poison type already because I figured something like that was coming. Good thing this isn't a Nuzlocke. Which I do have plans of doing in the future. This cord right here is about to get in front of the camera and I need to fix it. There we go. All right. We'll hit him with a bite. Oh, he's got a berry to defend him against that super effective damage. Oh, and bite's disabled. All right. Getting confusion. Yeah, I know it is. I know, my boy. Gray's got that sweet nickname. Oh, middle name. It's not even a nickname. That's his middle name. It's on his birth certificate. That boy's Dracula. All right, we're gonna. Oh shoot, he's got confusion. Oh, and of course he hurts himself. Come on. Okay, we're gonna swap out here. We could hit him with a bulldoze for super effective damage. I don't remember if... No, he doesn't have levitate because he's got cursed body right now. So let's just swap in for our Machoke here, or Machamp here. And then we'll hit him with a bulldoze, which is going to do super effective damage because Gengar is also a poison type. Hope if you didn't know that. Oh, and we are going to get outsped and probably killed. So that didn't last very long. But it did allow us to reset the confusion on Alucard. So I guess that's good. I might have to just let another one of these Pokemon faint. Because Gengar, oh gosh, and then he gets poisoned. Gengar hits like a truck, man. His special attack stat is insane. I'm going to try and see if my Gyarados is faster. If not, it's okay because I just need him to be sacked anyways. It's okay. I am talking about him. Gray's got the coolest middle name ever. We named this Pokemon after Grayson. You think I named him after the character from Castlevania. I didn't. This Pokemon is named after Gray. You best believe that. Gosh dang it, he's still not gone? This boy be chonky. He's barely alive though. Okay. Well, we could just try and fight through this confusion. I'm not going to switch to Raph because he's going to get hit for a bomber. And I don't think his special defense is particularly good. Well, that's all right. I could swap to Christina and try and take a hit here. And then I could respond with a Psychic, which is going to be super effective since Gengar is poison type, not because he's a ghost. So, and then what's my game plan after that? Am I swapping back to Alucard from there? I think so. Right. I think that's what the plan is going to be. We're going to swap over here. I tried messaging Craigie, let him know. He's always like, hey, dude, don't only message in the Discord. Send me a direct message when you're streaming, and I'll hop in. I talked about this last stream, too. So, the past 2 weeks, I've texted him. We'll see if he shows. If he comes in ready to game. Last time I think he was at dinner and then came into the stream after dinner. So we'll see. All right. I kind of missed whatever happened there. So we're just going to hit him with a Psychic and we should be good here because, oh, he got healed. That's what happened. Which it doesn't matter because Alakazam's special attack is huge. Let me tell you. It's huge. He's got a really good special attack. One of the best ever. Okay. On past this. Oh, heavens. What is this? Is this my gym leader Fantina sent out? A Miss Magius. Okay. This sucker is going to be doing some damage. So... let's see. Right now he's faded with Hutchins. Makes sense. Yeah. That checks out. Checks out good. I'm going to swap over to Casey, our Machamp, and see if I can get a knockoff on. If not, then we're good. We'll just let it happen. There's the Confuse Ray. And now that we're confused, I'll just swap over to Alucard now. Yeah, so he won't be joining us this evening. Or it's not likely that he'll be joining us this evening. He could, but I doubt it. Ooh, she used a Dazzling Gleam. Not effective, baby. All right, let's use this. Hopefully get through all. All right, this is where I wish I had a normal type Pokemon right now because this is a 2-move ghost type attack. So we'll just swap over to Raph to tank this. I'm trying to make it to where my Pokemon don't faint too much. I'm trying to practice my skills, hone them in so I can get them ready for an actual Nuzlocke playthrough of one of these games. Oh, of course the Confuse Ray. Because I've never done a true Nuzlocke in a Pokemon game, and I think that would be really fun to challenge myself and do one. little Nuzlocke action, probably hardcore style. No over leveling, no items in battle, all the craziness. Really, really get some strategy going. That would be the way. Christina got to level up. Casey got to level up. We're just growing our team here. Moving right along. You are so fantastically strong. I don't know why I have lost. Silly girl. I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. Your Pokemon, so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge. Why, thanks, Fantina. Ooh. All right, now that we got another gym badge, we got to add that to our overlay. We got to get our overlay straight here and get our relic badge in the game. And here we go. Boom, there it is. Relic badge is live, baby. All right. That badge will let you use the hidden move Surf from your Pokédex. Take these technical machines too. I know you'll make good use of them. You obtain the stickers that Fantina uses and obtain TM65. Contains Shadow Claw. Very startling move it is. Its hits turn critical often. All right, thanks Fantina. On to the next thing we go. We can head our little sweet booties out of here with our cool jogger fit and sweatband on our guy. I'm just really happy that this entire gym is a little more open and there's not a bunch of like obstacles to run around, because the movement in this game is a little bit frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. It's right there on par with makes me pull my hair out. Ooh. Get my Fit Aid opened here. Yum. Drinking a little Fit Aid, playing some Pokemon. Get through this playthrough so I can complete the living dex. It's gonna be a task, I'll tell you what. Gino, have you completed a living dex in any of your Pokemon playthroughs? Or at least completed Pokedexes in any of your playthroughs of Pokemon games? I'm so glad to see you. You're not very easy to track down. My grandma told me about what took place in Celestic Town. Thanks for what you did by the ruins. Yeah, sure, Cynthia, no big deal. But that Team Galactic, I thought they were just a bunch of eccentrics. You know, talking about how they're going to make a new universe and all, and that weird way they dress too. I thought they were harmless. It appears as if they're a lot more trouble than I thought. I mean, stealing and hoarding Pokemon, that's just plain wrong. Yeah. By the way, did you find the ruins interesting at all? If you did, you may want to visit the library in Canalave City. They have some ancient books that you might find interesting. It may also be of help to the completion of your Pokedex. I think you ought to go there. Okay, bye-bye for now. So, off to Canalave City we need to go. You never completed a Pokedex? My guy. One of the most satisfying things I've ever done in a Pokemon game was Scarlet and Violet completing my living dex. It was a task, but on the completion of it, dude, it was so good. Kid needs my phone. Yeah, man. All right, I'll see you later. You have a good evening, Gene Bean. Tell Grayson I'm happy that he joined along for the ride. All right, in we go, get healed up, and Restored your Pokemon to full health. Alright. Done there. Onward and upward. Okay. We've got to make our way to Canalave City. So I'm going to take the short route and just fly my happy butt to Jubilife. And then from here, I can go across. Oh, not that way. We need to go up and around and over here and over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Already got the fishing rod from that guy. Oh shoot, I don't know. I think there's another fisherman somewhere that I should have got another fishing rod from. I guess I'll figure that out later. Yeah, I'd like to surf on it with the barrel. What? Well, that's weird. I guess we'll take on this fisherman for a minute here. All right. Oh, it's a Gyarados. All right, well, we'll just hit him with a super effective spark here. A sparky spark. Another one? Dude, how many of these things you got? I think I need to teach him a rock type move. I don't know if I have a rock type move, but we're gonna go ahead and swap into our own Gyarados here. Get an Intimidate off on this Gyarados. He's trying to get the flinch. You're not going to get that flinch. I should use Ice Beam. Probably not, though. Probably not, though. And Crunchy Crunch. Oh, shoot. I need to do that. I gotta go this way. Then we have this Sailor. Man of the Sea is also a man of Pokemon. Oh, it's a Mantike. I do like that Mantike has a super neat way of evolving. Having that Remoraid in your party to make him evolve into a Mantine. That's a pretty cool little effect. All right. I could just dodge all these battles, I guess. I think I'm kind of over leveled as it is. Casey, long time no see. You look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Dawn's father. The professor asked that I upgrade your Pokedex, you see, so I'd chosen this spot on a hunch that you'd pass through. May I have your Pokedex for a moment? Was I supposed to put in the software it could chunk? Looks like your Pokedex doesn't need upgrading. It already lets you toggle between images of male and female Pokemon. Technology sure has improved lately. I'll leave you to carry on with your project for the professor. May I also ask you to keep an eye on Team Galactic? The professor is concerned about what happened in Jubilife City. Probably nothing to worry over. I'll be on my way now. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. We'll keep an eye on Team Galactic for you. That's for surezies. I hear that there's a man who is very forgetful here in Canalave City. He even makes Pokemon forget their moves. Yeah, I've heard that as well. Close up damp. Were you swimming at the beach right by Sand Gem Town? Which one is Sand Gem Town again? I think it's this. Astoria. Oh, it's where I started, right? Yeah. This takes you down to the area where you get all your legendaries, though. So, not that. Right? Isn't that where that is? But you go meet Professor Oak down here later in the game. Way later in the game. Okay. Time to explore Canalave City. I think that I'm supposed to... Let's see, who's this? Who did you say I was again? Oh, it's the forget guy. Yeah, we don't... No. We don't need to forget any moves right now. And the move relearner... What is this one again? Oh yeah, I guess I can just go heal up right here. Go ahead and heal up right here. Dum 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 ding dum. Dum dum ding dum dum. Alright, 5 badges in. We're making decent headway. I'd like to be complete with badge 6 before finishing stream tonight. And that way, I could get the Icicle badge and then the Beacon badge. And then be on my way to the Elite Four. Oh yeah, it's a berry battle. Good thing I healed. You're going to challenge the gym leader up ahead, eh? Someone should check to see if you're ready for this challenge. And that someone is me, with my brand new gym badge. Oh, great. Barry's already got the gym badge. But this guy, he can't even hardly hang. Oh, at least he let his Pokemon evolve now. Staravia. He's also got Intimidate. Yeah. I remember that. Alright, we're gonna go and hit him with the Spark. This should just take him out right quick. Later, it's super effective. Yeah, you think? Pokemon Trainer Barry sent out Heracross. Clive doesn't know Hurricane yet. I think I can just use Christina here though, and I'll hit him with a Dazzling Gleam. I think that should be super effective. Because he's bug and fighting. So, yeah. Bing. Lowers the defense. Or, oh, shoot, wrong one. Dang it. Wrong move. Oh, we still outcode him. Oh, I thought bug resisted Psychic, but I guess not. Ryan grew to level 38. Dude, we are trucking through this game. I love the experience share tactics in all of the new games. Monferno, we're just gonna keep our Alakazam out here and hit him with a psychic attack. And he'll be gone too. Poor Monferno, he didn't even know what hit him. Dual chop. Let's see. The user attacks the target by hitting with brutal strikes. Target is hit twice in a row. It's a dragon type move. I kind of want to keep knockoff for the Elite Four battles so I can knock items away if I need to. Bulldoze will be nice for this gym. Strength is probably something that I should always keep on my Machamp, just as a general failsafe like move to use. And low sweep's the fighting move that we have for right now. I'm trying to think of all of the Pokemon that we have ahead in gym battles. I think the only place this is going to come in handy is against Dialga, which we're going to catch. So, yeah, we will just give up on having him learn that move. Clive grew to level 33. Weasel. We'll swap over to our Intimidator and Electric type Pokemon. Get a nice little Intimidate off there. Oh. That should be more like that. And this should light up that side over there. I think I need to change my key lights and have one like coming from this direction over here. Yeah. And then I can eliminate that guy right there. Okay. Might be a little too washed out on the left there. Hit him with the spark. I keep forgetting that I've got Alucard as a flying type as well that I can use. I always just think of it as my poison type, but I am wrong. Why is he still using Sweet Scent? I'm just gonna smoke this thing. We're not done yet, either nor my Pokemon have given up. Air Cutter? Later. Defeated Pokemon Trainer Barry. Alright. Tell me I lost? Yeah, Barry lost again. Yeah, you're just a bit better than me, as usual, but listen up. Let me tell you who's going to take on the Pokemon League and become the champion. You guessed right, it's going to be me. Anyways, you should be able to take on the gym leader here. No, now hurry up and get to it. Thanks, Barry. Such a fun rival to have. Alright, I'm going to study at the library. Aren't books just lovely? I love how reading takes me to places far away in time and space. In time and space. Here's the library. There's actually a cool little book in here that gives some context to Pokemon Legends Arceus. And I think it's at the top of the library here. If we go all the way up, there is a book. Well, first off, who's this? Every book contains someone's memories of various places and times. Libraries aren't just buildings where books are kept, you know. They're where different places and times are gathered together. So that this ancient book is titled the Original Story. Would you like to read it? Sure. In the beginning, there was only a churning turmoil of chaos. At the heart of chaos, where all things became one, appeared an egg. Having tumbled from the vortex, the egg gave rise to the original one. Would you like to keep reading? Sure, it's talking about Arceus. From itself, two beginnings, the original one did make. Time started to spin, space began to expand. From itself again, three living things. The original one did make. Would you like to keep reading? Yes. The two beings wished, and from them, matter came to be. The three living things wished, and from them, spirit came to be. The world created the original one, took to unyielding sleep. A horrific myth. This is about Darkrai. Where is it? It's one of these Sinnoh region's mythology. Would you like to read it? Sure. Long ago, when Sinnoh had just been made, Pokemon and humans led separate lives. That is not to say they did not help each other. No, indeed they did. Supplied each other with goods and supported each other. Pokemon proposed to the others to always be ready to help humans. It asked that Pokemon be ready to appear before humans, always. Thus, to this day, Pokemon appear to us if we venture into tall grass. Sinnoh Myth. Would you like to read it? Betray not your anger, lest question mark will weep, not with sorrow, or question mark will draw near. When joy and enjoyment come as natural as the very air, that is happiness. Let such be blessed by the hand of master question mark. It was accustomed to speak those words. Is this the same thing? Oh no, this is about the Lake Trio. Damn, man. Vilestone's Myth. Would you like to read it? Young man, callow and foolish in innocence, came to own a sword. With it, he smote Pokemon, which gave sustenance with carefree abandon. Those not taken as food, he discarded. Then after that, the following year, no Pokemon appeared. Leaders grew bare. Would you like to keep reading? Sure. Young man seeking the missing Pokemon journeyed afar. Long did he search, and far and wide too, until one he did find. Asked he, "Why do you hide?" To which Pokemon replied, "If you bear your sword and bring harm upon us with claws and fangs, we will exact a toll from your kind. We will take our toll, for it must be done. Done, it must be. To guard ourselves and... I apologize, would you like to keep reading? No. Okay. Anyways, one of these... In one of these books, there's a story about how you catch Manaphy and Fion in Arceus. It like tells you how to surf underneath the archway and whatnot. But yeah. What is it? Please don't disturb me when I'm reading. Okay. On this way, we'll go down to the gym. I think this is where they tell us that the gym leader's gone, and then we have to go to Iron Island to go get him to come back, I believe. Hey there, Champ to be the gym leader here uses Steel-type Pokemon. Steel-type Pokemon have high defense, so you'll have to hit them hard. Yeah, with fire or fighting types. Oh, maybe not. I thought I do have to go... What does this guy say? Gym leader and trainers of this gym often go out to Iron Island. They not only train their Pokemon there, but work out as well. Yeah. And is this where the kid's laying down in bed? No. Is that this one here? Oh, he's not. I'm going to be a sailor like my daddy. He's a real man among men. Even the sea doesn't scare him. Oh, but a gym leader would be cool too. Byron is so awesome. Our boy has so much energy. I wish he'd be a little quieter. Yeah, but then he falls asleep. Do you want to set sail? Yeah, let's go out to Iron Island first. Because we have to get through the cave. Yeah, we'll just do this here. And we're going to have to, we'll get our Riolu egg. And then we can breed our Lucario later once we get a Ditto. That way we'll have Riolu and Lucario. Yeah. This is the good one. Way to go. This is what we're gonna do. What? Oh, I found a max ether. Okay, and here we go. Oh no. I don't remember where I'm going in this place. But I do know that I need to get through it. Oh, trainer caught me. Yeah, I'd like to camp. So what? Let's battle. Okay. I'm super excited for Pokemon Day because I'm along the boat that we are going to get another game this year, even though there's some speculation that we might not get a mainline series game. I think we will. And I would love it if we get a some sort of Johto type game. I think would be really cool. But with all of the hints to black and white in... Oh, dogs are going wild again. With all of the hints, like different things that kind of hint at black and white, I'm thinking, and with the Riddler's different tweets and whatnot, I'm thinking that it'll more than likely be a remake of one of the Unova games, which kind of stinks, but is what it is, I guess. I've never actually played the Unova games, so it would still be cool, even if we get like a BDSP style remake of those games, because I've never really played them, so I'll get like a full-fledged playthrough of the black and white games, so that'd be neat. But yeah, I'm really hoping for Johto, because I started with red and blue, played a bunch of yellow, and then played gold and silver, and then fell out of the Pokemon bandwagon when like the SP came out and whatnot. So Ruby and Sapphire never really played either, but I did play Fire Red and Leaf Green. Put the iron ball in your bag's pocket. Yeah, the iron ball is something that you use to make flying Pokemon grounded. But yeah, I played a lot of Gold and Silver. Well, not a lot, but I played Gold and Silver as a kid. I definitely played Fire Red and Leaf Green, but I don't remember playing it actually on the SP until I got older and repurchased or re-got the games. But I never did get into Ruby or Sapphire. By that point, I'd already hit like an age where I was like, I don't really care for Pokemon too much. And then got into other video games and whatnot before circling back around to the Pokemon games when I got to college. But I just played a bunch of like ROMs. So I never actually played the actual games then. So I didn't have the different GBAs and whatnot, or the Game Boys that Nintendo were coming out with. So I never played Black and White, never played Diamond and Pearl until actually BDSP, any of that stuff. So it'd be pretty cool if we do get a Black and White remake, because then I'd get to experience those. But I am going to finish my mod of my SP so that I can play Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Ruby and Sapphire on original hardware. And I'll probably end up streaming those if I can get the mods all working on the Game Boy. Be something to lighten up this boring picnic with. So that'd be really neat. Little Fire Red, Leaf Green action on original hardware too. You don't see that too much on live content. All right. Oh, using a quick attack, huh? I feel like I'm still somewhat over leveled over some of the... Oh, it's Charum. I don't remember if this Pokemon is completely grass or not. I think it is. I could probably use Cross Poison here. Some of the grass types I always think are Grass Poison mix. Coming from the Gen 1 roots where like you got Bulbasaur or the Oddish line, Bulbasaur line, and the Victory Bell line or Bellsprout line. They're all grass poison. I think the only like full grass type in Gen 1 was Tangela, right? Picnic or summer. Uh-oh. My little controller for my mic's getting stuck. Getting a little bit stuck. Am I supposed to be able to move the barrels? I can't remember. Oh, it's a Graveler. Okay, well. Come on. We're running from this battle. Those aren't Rock Smash. Oh, I go this way. Silly. Silly, silly. Inner focus. Don't get intimidated. Okay. Run from him to the elevator, and we drop down. Oh no. Okay. Go down this way. And that's the guy that gives us a Pokemon egg. What happens this way though? Is it all connected down there? I don't remember. All right, we're just gonna go this way and help our buddy out. Get through Iron Island. We can always come back for Pokemon catching and exploration. We'll run here. This guy, you're Casey. I'm Riley. Riley, that's right. I'm a trainer, and yes, it is a bit odd that I'd be training here. If you like, we could team up. The wild Pokemon here are restless. You decided to go with Riley. If your Pokemon get hurt, I'll heal them up. Oh, thanks, dude. I don't think I want to fight everything here. Oh, look, it's Onix and Golbat. Can I run from this? Yes, I can. It'd probably be better to catch some of these Pokemon while I'm with Riley, because I'll get double spawns, basically. But I think I'll just come back for everything. Because I'd rather just get to the champion, and then I'm probably going to do most of my Pokemon catching in the underground anyways. So, yeah. Yeah, we're probably just going to do that. Nope, that doesn't take us where we wanted to go. We'll just go here, fight these guys, go get that Pokeball. The Cantilever Gym folks use this place as their training grounds. This is no playground. If you're going to play, battle me. Okay. Well, then, here we go. Geodude and Onix. We're just going to swap over to Machamp here. Get an Intimidate off. Opponent Onix. Attack fell. Swap to Machamp. Actually, I could Bulldoze, but Force Bomb later, Onix. Oh, he's paralyzed too. Sand Tomb. Oh, he kicked up a Sandstorm. Only my Machamp's gonna get hurt by it. Yeah, I don't want to hit. I don't want to hit Lucario with the Bulldoze. So, well, we took Geodude out before I could. Let's take out the Onix then. That works. It's Steelix. We're gonna hit him with a low sweep. It's super effective. Yeah, so is this, buddy. Well, hopefully Lucario finishes. Oh man, he didn't finish off the Steelix. This should do it though. I don't think I was gonna one-hit KO that Onix anyways, so we'll be all right. That'll be okay. Thunderfang. God, Steelix. Steelix stats must be not good. I don't even mind leaving him on the field. Oh, well, Riley's Lucario took care of him. I think I'm gonna plop Clive at the front of the line, the front of the party. That way I still have an Intimidator at the front, and then we need to get him some XP anyways, like some major XP. Because he's starting to fall. Oops. Oh, he's probably my slowest leveling Pokemon, I bet. He requires the most XP per level. Dude, these stupid rocks. I swear, the movement in this game is so dumb. Back this way, that's... Doom, doom. Intimidate. She having more milk, babe? Oh, he used Stealth Rock. Won't matter because he's done after this. Oh, and it's... I'm just gonna use Ice Beam because I'm probably not gonna use this move very often anyways, and in case I need the power points. I don't think I'm going to, but just in case. Clive relies on physical damage, not the special type damage that Ice Beam requires, so yeah. We're going to just run from this. So many wild Pokemon. I think I do have to go this way and fight these two. I'll pound the fear of my fists into you all karate style, punk. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say. I need to get Ice Fang. I think that I can get Ice Fang from the department store. I should probably just fly there. Fighting Psychic and fighting Poison. I'll just swap to Alucard here. Give Alucard a little bit of the spotlight. He hasn't gotten much anyways, so. Oh, shoot. Okay, good. That wasn't on me. But we know that thing has Thunder Punch, so that's not very effective. And it doesn't affect Lucario. We're going to Air Cutter. Oh, it hits them both. Sweet. Oh no. Okay, good. He's still not hitting me. Well, I guess we'll hit him with another Air Cutter. Dun, 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 dun. You don't know how frustrating it is to lose now after all that work. I'm so sorry, I got a bit mouthy there, didn't I? Yeah, you did. Mr. Black Belt. Getting all mouthy. Alright. The wild encounters are starting to get a little bit on the frustrating side, I would say. A little bit tedious. I'm probably gonna. I kind of want Clive at the front of the party, but I also kind of want to not have him at the front of the party for the wild battles. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking I'd rather just take it down. Thinking what I'll do too is when I get to the point where I'm starting to catch everything, I'm gonna go ahead and plop a counter over here in this section somewhere. That way we can keep track of each of the mons. That would be cool. Or at least the number, not all of the Pokemon that we're catching, but like the number that we're at in the Pokedex. Got a magnet. That's good to have for Ryan. Well, this doesn't help. There's probably an item down in that little dip area. But I don't really want to go get it. I just kind of want to get through this cave already. I should have just gone into the gym. But I think... There we go. Okay, now we're on the right path. We fight these ace trainers. And then we go down these steps and over, and we fight some Team Galactic grunts. Ace Trainer Brenda sent out Pelipper, and Ace Trainer whoever sent out Ponyta. Oh, is he gonna set up the rain? Clive seems a bit worried. Well, we're gonna hit this Ponyta with a waterfall and knock it out right quick. Set up a Tailwind. Haunter. I could switch over to Ryan here. Spark and Bite will be good. Take out the Haunter. Spark will take out the Pelipper in one hit. Shadow Punch. He used a Screech on him. Nice. We'll hit Hunter with a Bite then. He already got Screeched anyways. His defense is already lowered. Pelipper's hardly doing jack squat to either of us anyways. Ryan grew level 40. Oh my gosh. Scary Face lowers speed. Will I need that? Probably not. I think Leer is better to keep here. It's not very effective, but he got a critical hit. Yeah, we're just going to take out all of Joel's Pokemon. Don't flinch, don't flinch. Don't get confused. Aww. Alright, now I should be out. Yes, I outspeed him. No more Tailwind. Oh, he set it up again. All right, well, 4 times effective against, oh, another Water Pulse. All right, we're good. We are good. Get that done and out of here. Just want to kind of get through this. This playthrough, and then maybe I'll try and actually do a couple radar shiny hunts before I like call it. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll complete the Pokemon Dex, which is gonna mean I'm gonna have to do all the dailies at the Pokemon Mansion, which I'll probably do a lot of those off stream. And then once I complete the Pokedex, then maybe I can do some shiny hunts. That'd be cool. Maybe I'll shiny hunt the Pokemon that are in my party. That'd be fun. Do some radar hunts for the Pokemon in my party. Then I can add that portion. Did I just get a wild encounter? Yeah. I might fight these guys for the XP for the Gyarados. Man, Clive's at level 35, and Ryan just leveled up to 40. That's a pretty big level gap. I think. Oh, he gone. He must have had sturdy. Oh, he's got it too. Riley's Lucario will finish you off. And we're good. It's probably going to take me a while to get through all the legendaries too. That's going to be a pain in the booty. Once I get towards the end here. I get it now. You're responsible for agitating the Pokemon. I don't care what good reason you may have, but I don't want you bringing any trouble into my mind. We're Team Galactic. We'll take all the Pokemon we want. Isn't that right, partner? You said it, brother. So that's what we're gonna do. We're abducting all the Pokemon from this rusted out Iron Island to share in all the joys and all the sorrows. That is how all the trainers and Pokemon live in Sinnoh. I won't allow anyone to defy the code of ethics. Come on, Casey. This is one battle we can't lose. Well, we haven't lost a battle yet, Riley. I don't know if you've been keeping tabs or not, buckaroo, but we've been screaming through these trainers in this cave. Okay. We're just gonna ice beam this and see if it takes him out. Oh my goodness, it did. A lot better than I thought it would be. Clive's special attack stat is not very good, if I'm being honest. So that was a little bit on the surprising side, but effective. So that's all that matters. Krogunk and Zubat. All right, well, we'll just hit this thing with an ice punch or an ice beam too. And then Krogunk. Hopefully Riley will take care of Krogunk with his Lucario. Metal Claw. That was good damage. Taunt. Well, I guess I can't set up Rain Dance anymore, which doesn't really matter. I'm just going to keep using Ice Beam. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. No, that didn't work. But Krogunk's gone. Oh yes, Dragon Dance. Attack and speed for sure, Dragon Dance. Do we want to keep Rain Dance? I think I can just probably get rid of Ice Beam. My special attack stat is half of my attack stat. Yeah, I think we go Dragon Dance instead of Ice Beam. We'll keep Crunch and Waterfall. Rain Dance could be good to keep. Maybe I'll do keep Dragon Dance here and then eventually teach Clive Ice Fang. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That way Clive can still have an ice damaging move. Oh, he's taunted. All right, we'll just hit him with a waterfall. didn't know Stunky got Aftermath. Raph wants to learn the move Synthesis. Well, we don't have Sunny Day. I could teach him Sunny Day, but for what? Growth raises the attack and special attack stats. Yeah, we'll just give up on learning that one. We don't need to worry about Synthesis. But growth would be good for Sunny Day too. Stop, I said stop. Your combination is so sick, the both of you, and your Pokemon. Let's beat it, partner. You said it, brother. We don't even know what Team Galactic's big plan is anyway. Thanks, you really helped me out. Listen, I have a Pokemon egg here. Would you take it with you? Sure. I'd like you to show the Pokemon that hatches from that egg all sorts of new places. Where do you want to send the egg? We're going to put it to a box. Spending time with you was very enjoyable. I intend to test my skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. Take care on the way out. Thanks, Riley. Is this the way out? Yoink. Oh, hey, look at that. I feel like this is something we probably want to grab. I found a shiny stone. Doink. None of the Pokemon I'm using in my party require that, but I'm going to need that later to evolve someone. Yeah. I want to set sail. I'm done here. All right. Oops, wrong one. We got to go up one more building. One more building. Go to the gym. Take care of that gym now. All right. Now we can take... what are we doing? This is a steel type gym. So let's put him here. And we'll move on. You are challenged by Black Belt Ricky. Ricky sent out Steelix. Oh, this Steelix is gonna get munched up. He's admiring the surrounding view. I'll just hit him with a bulldoze. I think this is a stronger move anyways. Oh, maybe not. I probably would have got stabbed with the low sweep. Yeah, that's a little better. Damn. That Iron Tail did a little bit more than I would have liked to see it do. Ding, 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 ding. Ooh, my posture. I've been getting a little nerd necky. Casey grew level 39, and I defeated Black Belt Ricky. Oh, shoot. I don't remember. Are these... yeah. They're teleports. Okay. I think I gotta go this way. I honestly can't remember in this freaking gym. Okay. We're just gonna try and get through this best we can. Worker Jackson. All right, Worker Jackson. Sending out your Onyx. I'm pretty sure this gym leader has a Bronzor or a Bronzong. I think he's got Steelix. Excuse me. I could just look up his Mons, but I'm just gonna keep pushing through. Keep pushing through. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Yeah, Clive just keeps falling further and further behind. I guess I could put Clive at the front of the party during all this, because if all these workers are going to have a bunch of Onyx, and I thought they would have Magnemite or Magnemite and Magneton, all that, because I think the gym leader has a Magnet Zone, if I remember, or does the electric type gym leader might have one. We're going to put Clive at the front still. Oh, that goes nowhere. Okay. That was pointless. This is the one that goes to absolutely nothing. This one takes me to a spot that allows me to go around this guy. And this one goes where? Here. Where does this go? Down here? Okay, we're gonna keep going this way and see. An ace has the knowledge and experience of battling at high levels. I'll demonstrate what that means to a noob like you. All right, ace. Ace trainer Caesar. We got a Skorupi. The little bug type. I think he's bug and poison. How does that fit with your... I'm not even going to try to make sense of that. This is a steel type gym, and this guy's got a bug type Pokemon. Okay. Whatever you say. Ding, ding, ding. It's not very effective. Yeah, because Gyarados is flying type. We'll hit him with a crunch. Oh, wait. I don't think dark type moves are very effective against bug type. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's still gone. We got him. All right. Sending out Steelix, which is, he's still ground type, so I should get super effective damage on this waterfall. Shabam. Oh. God, man, this thing's thick boy. Thick boy. Speed fell and his attack increased. I was already faster than him anyways, and he's gone on this hit. This waterfall takes him out. He gone. Later, bro. Iron Tail, not very effective. Oh my gosh, he didn't die from that waterfall. Did I get a crit on the first hit or something? Oh, maybe I low rolled. Maybe that last hit was a low roll. That's probably what it was. Ace Trainer Caesar. Wow. I'm in the mood to sing a lullaby. Okay. Doink. Over. Up this one. Oh, shoot. I don't know if I go up or to the right, so we're just going to go up. Okay. I feel like that's probably the one I need to go to. Are there any... Oh, yeah, that goes to nothing. What does this one go to then? Oh, look, I can see down there. That goes to nothing also. You've got platforms that go to nothing all over the place. I didn't really stock up on potions. I think I still should be good though. I think I'm gonna be all right. I don't think I've really bought anything except for my outfit change, and I think I got some TMs at one point. Oh yeah, you gone. Well, 4 times super effective damage right now on this Onyx. Later, Onyx. He's gone. And we'll just keep taking these guys out. See ya. Roleplay? User mimics the target, completely copying the target's ability? No. Yeah, we're giving up on that. It already knows synchronize. All right. Jump over. Jump over again. Fight this black belt. And then once I'm done with this gym, I don't remember when I have to make the climb through Mount Coronet to get the icicle badge, because you have to do the climb through Mount Coronet, go up to the top, and then head up north. I think that might be next. If that's the case, I'm probably gonna call it a night after getting this gym badge, and then do that trek to get the icicle badge. Then Black Belt David sent out Steelix. I probably could have set up on that Onyx. Oh shoot. I'm gonna swap to Raph here. Because if we get a low roll on that next waterfall, and I think this will take him out because I get stab on the ground. Yeah. Stab on the ground attack. And he's 4 times weak to it. Cool, Clive leveled up. And we beat the black belts. Okay. We're gonna heal Clive here. Yoink. And cross that platform. Cross this one. Go down this one. Then I can go get... Oh, still not there. Ace Trainer. Yeah, we'll get through this gym, and then probably gonna call it a night. An Azumarill. What the fuck? How does an Azumarill fit in a Steel type gym? I mean, probably just as well as all the Onyx fit in the gym, but okay. Yeah, we're just gonna swap. I could have sent out Alucard. That's probably what I should have done, because Ryan's getting way over leveled. An Azumarill using Waterfall looks funny in this game. Just a little bunny mouse running up a waterfall. That's pretty funny. Doom, 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 doom. There we go. Now I'm to the gym leader. Save. Bam, bada, bam. I still got Clive at the front. That's good. We're just gonna go into it. Going full blown, full force. Right on in. But that's no surprise. He still has much to learn. In place of my son, Rourke, Byron, will accept your challenge. It's Rourke's daddy. This is Rourke's daddy. The Psychic and Steel type. Well, let me have you know here, Byron, that Clive's about to wax the floor with your little buddy there. Shabam. Oh, he set up Trick Room? Well, I don't want to use Dragon Dance now. And he set up Sandstorm? That's annoying. Well, sent out Steelix. I'm gonna swap to Raph here because he's probably gonna use Thunderfang, and Raph won't get buffeted by the Sandstorm, so that'll be a turn of Sandstorm gone, and that's turn. So that's 2 turns of Sandstorm and 3 turns of Trick Room now. Right? So 1 to set up the Sandstorm. 2 was me killing the Bronzor. Yeah. Okay, Earthquake on. Did he just use Earthquake on me? Who does he think he is? Later. Good thing you have Sturdy. Only thing keeping him alive. Actually, that was good for us because it... Oh, dang it. I forgot I forgot to use healing in this game. Okay. Dimensions are back. That means my Pokemon go first. Oh, what up, Blakey? When did you pull up in here? I just realized that you're in here. You've been lurking in the background. Baldur's Gate 3. I've heard that it is very epic. I've heard that it's a really good play. What have you been doing, Blake? Just rolling into the stream, coming out of left field. Okay. We're almost through Byron here. I think once we get through this, oh, he's got a Bastiodon. I forgot about the Bastiodon. Okay, he's Steel and Rock. We'll just hit him with an Earthquake too. And the stupid Sturdy's gonna keep him alive. Stupid Sturdy. And now he's setting up some defenses. Like, you at home or are you away in the hotel? My guy. Taking out Byron. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. You were strong enough to take down my prized team of Pokemon. In recognition of that power, I give you this, the Mind Badge. Well, thank you, Byron. Now that we got the Mind Badge, I'm gonna go ahead and update that. So our boom. Now we've got the Mind Badge in our overlay as well. We're good to go. Having Mind Badge enables you to use the hidden move strength from your Pokédex at any time. You now have 6 gym badges. That means all Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you without question. Here, take these 2. Stickers and TM91. Flash Cannon. If it hits, it may also lower the target's special defense. I might actually teach that to... my Alakazam if he can learn it. And if he can... How do I go out this way, right? Boom, there we go. We'll head over, get healed up here. Oh. Hey, that's the Mind Badge. Good going. You're even tough enough to take a shot at becoming the Pokemon champion. Of course, I'm tougher, so that's not actually going to happen. Anyways, Casey, come with me to the library. All right, Barry. Boom, 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 boom. How about you let me heal my Pokemon first, Barry? I'll head over here, heal up. Blakey, are you listening in? You there, buddy? BS Han. My guy. Oh. No, I didn't mean to click that again. Okay. We'll just go over to the library. Catch up with Barry in the library. The library. Yoink. There he is. Oh, Casey, over here, this way. It's Professor. Okay, Gramps. I brought Casey, like I said, and now I'm out of here. Okay, I get it. Everyone's finally here. Listen up. You may have forgotten already, but I studied the evolution of Pokemon. The more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. There are some Pokemon that evolve, others that don't. What makes them different from each other? Do immature ones evolve into ones that are more mature? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that the legendary Pokemon of Sinnoh are complete as creatures? This is why you three come in. This is said to be a mysterious Pokemon. There is said to be a mysterious Pokemon in each of the 3 lakes of Sinnoh. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed some light on how to process the Pokemon evolution works. I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these mysterious Pokemon. I didn't get a Pokedex. And who was that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give them one? But that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you in becoming a better trainer too. You can count on me. It will help with my Pokedex too. Would have made all go regardless. Now then, there are 3 lakes. Fortuitously, there are 3 of you. You should split up and investigate the lakes individually. You go to Lake Ferretti. Barry, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. That would take you almost to Snow Point City. The road there is harsh. You need a tough trainer to go. Of course, Gramps, you know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hotness. That leaves Casey with Lake Valor. The lake is between Valstone and Pastoria, if memory serves. Yeah, I've already been there. Has it happened? Are all of you unharmed? Let's go outside, but be careful. I'm concerned about the city. It's a big explosion out of nowhere. My chibi's eyes got bigger than Casey hurried along. But beware of aftershocks. Whoa, that tremor, that wasn't a natural occurrence. Hey, old dude and kids, something big just happened. They're saying there was a huge explosion at Lake Valor. Kaboom, like that. Uh-oh. I'm going to the lake. I have a bad feeling about this. That Barry can't sit still. I'm worried about Lake Valor. However, I have no idea what is taking place. You must find out. But before you go, I can't stress this enough. Don't go in over your head. We will try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Ferretti. You'll be okay, won't you? Of course I'll be okay, Rowan. Don't you know who I am? Oh, this is cool. Okay, I probably should go over here and get some Pokeball that makes it easy to catch the same kinds of Pokemon. Well, that's the repeat ball. Yeah, okay. Here to buy some balls. He said balls. Okay. Eventually, I'm going to need a bunch of these ones. But for now, I just want probably some Hyper Potions. We'll just do 20. Nope, there's nothing else you can do. Oh wait, I can probably sell some items. Ooh, I got a new Ultra Ball. Surf. Shadow Ball. Defog. Brine. And Aerial Ace. Flash Cannon and Shadow Claw. Oh wait, I need to, oh, I don't have any of those items to sell. All right. We are just going to here, so we'll go here and make our way over. But first, let's go to Vilestone and go to the department store, because I think I can get Ice Fang. Unless I already have it. Sort by number. Okay. We've got Low Sweep. How else can I sort? Oh, by name. Dig. Shadow Ball. Ooh. Shadow Ball could be a good move for Christina to have. Aerial Ace. Thief. Roost. Brine. Drain Punch. Why can Machamp not learn this move? That's kind of annoying. That doesn't make any sense. Shadow Claw. Flash. Swords Dance. The only Pokemon I have that can learn Swords Dance is Raph. Well, that sucks. Grass Knot. Flash Cannon. Fly is a good one for... Defog, and Rock Smash is only 40 power. Okay. Well. Oh, it's Craigers! Craigers is here! He's alive! Oh my gosh! What have you been up to, Craigie? Okay, so we've got Aerial Ace, but I think... I heard you were having a grand old time this evening. This is not what we're here for. The TMs are on level 3, I think. This and that. Were you out for a little bit of din-din? Those are the X items. Oh, that's the counter app lady. That's all the vitamins. Or vitamins, as they say in England. Says who? Says who what? Oh, that you were out having a little grand old time? Oh, you know. Just met with some old friends. Did you go to tacos and beers? I still haven't had that place. Okay, the TMs. This is what we want. Ooh, had a little peach over there. Whoopsies. False swipe, rest, protect, safeguard, reflect, light screen, substitute, endure, work up, sword stance, double team, and flash. Okay, that's not the counter I want to be at. You owe me a lunch. I do owe you a lunch. I do, badly. Is that where you would like to go for lunch? Is tacos and beer? Maybe get a taco and a beer. I do owe you a lunch. I've owed you a lunch for a while now. Thunder, Fire Blast, Blizzard, Focus Blast, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Solar Beam, Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Gyro Ball is a Steel TM, Giga Impact, and Hyper Beam. Okay, so I can't get Ice Fang here? Oh, is it only available in the Battle Tower? Eek. If it's only available in the Battle Tower, that could be problematic. Yeah, I don't need pedestals. And what do you have over here? More pedestals. I'm not here for the pedestals. Who's the most underrated Gen 1 Pokemon? I'd say Kangaskhan. In what aspect do you mean underrated? Underrated as in like a sleeper mon that you should have in your party? Or are you talking like design wise? Gen 1 mons. General player 6? General player 6? Oh, like to have in your party? I would say Nidoqueen and or Nidoking. That's for sure. What up, D? Yeah, I would say Nidoqueen or Nidoking. I feel like they're used a lot in like the Nuzlocke community because the Nuzlockers all know about it. But when you just talk to general players of the game, I don't feel like many players kept their Nidorans or evolved them with the Moonstone into Nidoking or Nidoqueen. But the move sets that Nidoking and Nidoqueen have in Gen 1, what like the moves that they can learn so many different moves through TM. It's crazy. Nidoking for me is mandatory. Okay, so you're one of the few that would actually use them. I never used a Nidoking or Nidoqueen on any of my playthroughs until you know what? I want to find out where to get Ice Fang in this game because I want to try and teach it to Gyarados. Ice Fang TM location in BDSP. Where's Ice Fang and Brilliant Diamond? Move Relearner. With the cost of a heart scale, NPC in the house near small pond will teach your Gyarados Ice Fang. On a side note, it only costs a heart scale for the first 10 moves. Well, I'm not going to get heart scales until I start mining in the underground, right? Okay, Ice Fang's looking like it's going to be a little harder to grab, unless maybe if I go in the underground and start using some of the shards. But then I'm going to be mining a bunch, and I don't think I'm going to do that until like I know for sure that I need Ice Fang. I'm probably going to want it against Cynthia at the very end at least. So underrated Mons, if you're not considering Nido King and Nido Queen. Who would I consider? Not Kangaskhan. Probably not Kangaskhan for me. Kangaskhan's got pretty... Oh, you know what? Tauros. Tauros is pretty OP in the original games because the original Red and Blue, and I think for the first couple generations, critical hits were based off of the Pokemon's speed. And so Tauros had one of the highest speed stats in the game. And since he had such a high speed stat, mostly all of his moves would crit. So you could just basically crit spam everyone with double kicks and just wreck. So I would say Tauros is underrated in that way. For sure. And favorite gym leader? Are we talking of a specific generation? You still want to stay on the Gen 1 train, or all around favorite gym leader? I'm going to run from this Cricketoon here. Get this guy out of here. Get this guy out of here. Oh, come on. Get out of my way, Ryan. I'm just trying to get this item in the ground. Overall and Gen 1. Favorite gym leader in Gen 1 is Lieutenant Surge. I've always had an affinity and liking for electric type Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon of all is Raichu. I loved the anime episode with Surge in it, because even though he's kind of a dick and just like pushes his Pokemon to brutal standards, oh god, I would say, oh dang it, I would say Surge. And because like I feel like the first few times that I played Red and Blue, I struggled against Surge. I remember him being like one of the most difficult gym leaders. Him and Sabrina. I feel like Surge, if you're not prepared for that going into that battle, you can get wrecked by his Voltorbs and Raichu. Raichu got a hammer. Yes, he do. And I feel like Raichu was unexpectedly powerful at that early in the game too, depending on how quickly you're making your way through the game. And then Sabrina's just OP because she's got Alakazam. And in Gen 1, Alakazam's ridiculously overpowered. They didn't have the special and physical split yet. So Alakazam's special stat dictated all of his moves, his attack power, and his defensive power. Whereas they didn't have like the special attack stat separate from the special defense stat. It was just all grouped into one. And Alakazam's was skyrocket through the roof, and he was super, super fast. So he always attacked first, and he always had a super high attack because all of his attacks were based on his special stat. Because psychic moves in Gen 1 were only special attacks. They didn't separate move typings yet. So like everything in the psychic category was a special type attack. Everything in the grass category was a special type attack. And like rock was all physical. So yeah, crazy little fun fact there for you if you didn't know. The old Red and Blue games, even Gold and Silver, that were that way. And I think that the special physical split happened in Gen 4. So I'm pretty sure Ruby and Sapphire were that way as well. So it didn't get the split until Diamond and Pearl, I think. And then favorite gym leader overall. I really liked Rhyme from Scarlet and Violet. As dumb as that is. Her whole double battle in the game, and then the fact that she's like kind of based off of being a rapper is pretty comical to me. And then I just like her style, like how they made her look like a complete 90s hip hop artist was super cool. Definitely a fan of that. I'd say Rhyme. Also, because I've been playing a lot of the new Scarlet and Violet games, so that helps out a little bit. I did like Rihan from Sword and Shield too. He was kind of funny, but I'm not a fan of the fact that like the newer games don't have a true villain or villain squad to them. That's kind of not been a letdown, but I don't know. I always liked having like, you know, in Red and Blue you've got Team Rocket that you're, what the heck? Is that the thick grass? What am I doing? Okay, this is getting to be a nuisance. How far are you in this game percentage-wise? 80%-ish? No. I'm like, considering what I'm going to complete for the game, I am maybe 50% through. So I've got 6 gym badges now. You can see actually right there. You can see all the gym badges there in the bottom of the screen. Lit up ones are the ones that we have, obviously, and then the shaded ones, there's only 2 left to get. So I've got to get through that and then become champion, beat the Elite Four. And then it's going to be catching Mayhem Frenzy. The hardest part is going to be getting all the legendaries, because that's going to take some time, which is probably, I think I'm going to do that first. But I'm going to be mining in the underground to get shards to catch the legendaries. So now I'm back up at the beginning again. What am I doing? Why am I getting lost right now? The badges were what I was guessing, but yeah. So like storyline wise and based off of traditional gym badges, I'm almost done. There's not a whole lot left. I've got to get through this like sequence with Team Galactic. Oh my god, the movement in this game! I've got to get through this sequence with Team Galactic where we go through the lake down here. Yes, okay. And then I should be able to travel north. I think this point starts like the spiral between going to all the lakes. How are my Pokemon doing right now? I'm good. Okay. But yeah, so they've blown up the lake here, and all the Magikarp are flopping around because the lake's dry. And we have to get towards the end of this, which I think is over here somewhere, and take on the leader of this section of Team Galactic. And then I think from here we're gonna have to go to one of the other 3 lakes, and then to the lake up north. And when we go to that lake up north, we can get that the 7th gym badge, which is the Icicle badge. So we'll be like knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone at that point. And then I can go down and get the Beacon badge and then head to the Elite Four. And by that time, I should have also faced off against Dialga, I think. So I'm probably going to try and get through this And you got to catch them all. Exactly. And then I got to catch them all. And that is where it's going to be mayhem. Just absolute mayhem. Awesome. Yes. Very awesome. In fact, D, you are correct. I think it's awesome too. And originally I had Craigie help me out in when I played through this game on Pearl. But now I've got to play through on Pearl. So like the Pearl exclusives, I'll just catch over there and then trade them over. And yeah. And since I'm already done with it, and I've pretty much got all the legendaries in Pearl, so the exclusives that are in the exclusive legendaries that are in Pearl, I'll just send them over once I get to that point. Send them into home, pull them from home, and drop them in this game. I don't want to have to play through the game all the way over again and just to do those legendaries, so I'm gonna kind of skimp out on that portion. How long am I playing tonight? I'm almost done, actually. I want to get through the lake here, and then I'll probably call it. I think that the next lake, there's another like interaction with Team Galactic before we go north, so I'll probably hold off to do that lake, the northern part of the game, and that lake on the next stream, which will be on Sunday. So I'll get through this stuff here and then probably get to a town, heal up, save, call it good. I've already been streaming for, let's see, it is about 9 o'clock now. I started stream at 6:30, so almost 3 hours. I think that's pretty good. About 3 hours is where I start to kind of hit my brain mush mode. The 3 hour mark. Is Craigie still, are you guys together right now? Or are you guys separate right now? Is Craigie out and he was watching on his phone and you're at home, or vice versa? Oh wow, yeah, the oh wow to 3 hours, yeah, tell me about it. 3 hours gets to be pretty lengthy. Pretty lengthy. Doesn't seem like much, like when you're just talking about it, but man, when you're like, I can sit and play a video game for quite some time, but streaming's a whole different animal. I'll tell you what, it's especially like lately when I've been streaming, you know, we get some of the last callers in here. I've got an actual audience to try and entertain. He was here and I said I didn't get the link. Oh, gotcha. He went to Gino's? Aw, he's gonna go see his brother. Gino was in here earlier, checking it out. Him and Grayson were watching. Grayson got excited because my Crobat's name is Alucard, so he was getting pretty pumped about that. I don't know why I jumped back into my Pokemon party. I just need to fight this commander. The mission is proceeding without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. Everything is for everyone and for the good of Team Galactic. I recognize your face. You're the child who raided the Team Galactic building in Eterna City. Jupiter should be ashamed of herself being beaten by a child like that, but anything and anyone that opposes Team Galactic must be crushed. Even the very thought of opposition will not be tolerated. All right. Commander Saturn. Oh, Kadabra. Actually, I think after I beat Commander Saturn, it should start a sequence, I think, that happens. Oh, little Bronzor. Saturn uses Psychic type Pokemon. We're just gonna romp through this team real quick. Uh-oh. With the confusion, let's just swap over to Alucard. Does YouTube tell you who all is in chat, or do we have to chat for you to know? You have to chat for me to know. YouTube just tells me how many viewers I have at one time. So like I can see the statistics that are in front of me right now. On my gosh dang it, what's it called? The software that I'm using to stream from. I've got like a little YouTube studio window open in it, and it shows me the concurrent viewers and how many views I've had total through the stream. So I know how many people are watching at one time, but I don't know who is watching until you chat and be like, hey, I'm right here. Then I can be like, oh, hey, what's up? Thanks for coming over. I'm glad you stopped in. But until you say something, I don't really know. I could just know that someone's there. And it's kind of hard to like call out people and be like, yo, I see you lurking in my stream. Why don't you say something? So instead, I just keep playing through and kind of commentate with what's going on, or I'll just talk about random stuff that I want to talk about, I guess. So like earlier, I was talking about the upcoming rumors for future Pokemon games. So Pokemon Day is next month on the 27th. And they'll be doing a little thing. They always, the Pokemon company always does like a presents type thing on Pokemon Day, where they like review what's going on with their different mediums, you know, with the anime, the card game, Pokemon Go, the video games, all that kind of stuff. And generally on Pokemon Day, they will announce new games or new material for different mediums. And since Scarlet and Violet are pretty much done, which is the most recent game, it was released last year or the year before last, I think, right? Yeah, the year before last. It was released before the holiday time. So now that we're at the end, we just had that epilogue done. There's a lot of speculation that they're going to announce the next mainline game this year in February, and it'll probably release later in the year, I would assume, based off of the past history of what Pokemon or the Pokemon Company does and how their releases go. Oh, Krager's is back. So yeah, so I'm guessing, I'm thinking that on Pokemon Day, they will probably announce a new mainline series game, because we're at the end of Scarlet and Violet cycle. All the DLCs, the two DLC pieces that they released are complete. They released an epilogue with the new mythical Pokemon. That's all done now. And they're on to just doing terror raids. But there's also, like, there's a bunch of rumors spinning around about what could come. There's some people that think that Pokemon might do more DLC for Scarlet and Violet. I'm not really along those lines, because they really only did 2 DLC packages or one package with 2 sets of DLC for Sword and Shield. And so if it follows that same cycle, this has already been the 2 DLC packs for Scarlet and Violet. So, this Croagunk's gonna get an air cutter to the face. So it's likely that they're going to announce another mainline series game, and probably some sort of spin-off game this year, whether that be like a mystery dungeon or Detective Pikachu. It won't be Detective Pikachu. They already did that last year, but something like that. Surge is the first real threat to the starting 3. No, because Misty is is strong against Charmander if you pick Charmander, and technically Brock is too, but Brock's Pokemon don't have any rock type moves to be super effective against Charmander until you play Fire Red and Leaf Green. Then his Onix has Rock Tomb and it's super effective, but Onix doesn't have a very high attack stat to begin with, so you can usually withstand one of those with your Charmander at that point. But then, yeah, Surge is the first real threatening gym. I mean, Misty Starmie can be pretty brutal in the first games. And what am I hoping for? I kind of want some sort of Johto-esque game. I would love for them to do another Legends style game, like how they did the Legends Arceus game. That was really well received within the community. If you look at sales and stuff though, it's not very high on the overall game charts, that the Pokemon game charts. So like if you look at all the mainline series games and look at all their sales stacked up, Red and Blue are the highest by far, then it's Gold and Silver, and then a lot of like the original games. Most of the like third version games are at the bottom of the sales charts. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee did really, really well. They were in the upper portion or upper echelon. Legends Arceus didn't do as well. I think part of that though has to do with the fact that for one, it's a single game. So a lot of the Pokemon mainline series games are 2 copies. So you have like Scarlet and Violet, Red and Blue, Gold and Silver. So a lot of those games are helped by double purchases of Pokemon fans like myself who get both games. Pretty much every Pokemon series game I have, I've got both games from each gen, right? So like when I got Brilliant or Shining Pearl, I got Shining Pearl first, and then a year later I bought Brilliant Diamond. So it'll help that they have 2 copies like that. What are you hoping for? So doesn't prove that the game doesn't need it. Doesn't that prove that the game doesn't need it? Yeah, so if you're looking at it from that way, yeah, for sure. Because of the fact that it's still midline in the charts, you would think that, well, if it had a second copy or like a counterpart to it, it probably would have done better in sales, which I agree. But then also, another thing that killed sales on Arceus was that they announced, so they released Arceus, I think in November, and then that next Pokemon Day in February, they announced Scarlet and Violet, and then released Scarlet and Violet that following October, which was not last year, the year before. So I feel like they kind of killed the game themselves, or the Legend Arceus hype themselves, by announcing the next game, because a lot of people, like general people or general fans that are looking at buying a Pokemon game, they're like, oh, hey, this new Pokemon game came out. But we already purchased Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl for our kids for the holiday season because Legends Arceus didn't come out until sometime in November. I think it was later in November. And then 2 months later in February, or 3 months later in February, they announced the next Generation Series, Generation 9 game. People were like, well, I'll just wait until Gen 9 comes out now instead of getting Legends Arceus. Plus, it was like completely different from what they normally do with their mainline series games. So I think there's a lot of factors into the fact of why it didn't sell as well as they probably thought it would. But overall, it was like really well received within the Pokemon community. After Rocket, it felt forced. What do you mean? After Rocket, it felt forced. Even I, Commander, only managed to buy us time, but that's fine. A child like you will never be able to stem the flow of time. Team Galactic will get the 3 legendary Pokemon of the lakes. With their power, we will create an entirely new universe. By now, Mars should have captured the Pokemon of Lake Verity. So now I've got to go to Lake Verity and check on Rowan and Dawn. So we're just going to take a shortcut and fly to our house. So overall, I'm hoping for a Legends Johto game. That would be cool. If they do a Legends game, like they could name it Legends Celebi, utilizing the mythical from Gen 2. Kind of like how Legends Arceus used Arceus, part of, Gen 4. It's one of Gen 4's mythicals, or legendaries. But yeah, I think it'd be really cool. They could definitely take the story of Celebi, expand on Johto more, because Johto was more of just kind of like an addition to Kanto back when it started. The release of Heart Gold and Soul Silver was really well received, and it added on to the connection between Sinnoh and Johto. So that's a whole different ball game that they can open up to in Legends Arceus, and explaining some of the history behind like the Sinjo ruins in Johto, where you first encounter all the unknown, and how that ties into Arceus and the Sinnoh region and things like that. And then they can tie it all into the Legends Arceus game too, which would be really cool. So there's a lot of opportunity there in the lore of the games, that if they did a Legends Johto or a Legends Celebi game, that they can continue building off of the previous Legends game and connect them and intertwine them somehow. So that'd be really cool. But it looks likely that they're going to do some sort of remake to the Unova games, Black and White. I used to play a lot of Pokemon Go for a while, but slowly stopped playing it. Do you think it was like for many users or just me? It was fun for a bit though. I think it was like that for a lot of people. And then I think it's Niantic that does Pokemon Go. They're kind of pissing off the community because they keep doing a bunch of like timed paid events. So like people are paying for these events in game, and I guess I don't really know for sure. I don't know how it works because I don't play Go, but they're charging for different events to get different Pokemon in Pokemon Go, but it's like a timed event. So you pay, I don't know, $10 or $5 or 15. I'm not even sure what they're charging for them. And then you have all these research tasks to do. And so, but you have a time limit on completing those tasks. So they give you like a month to do it, or you have like a time frame, right? The first day to purchase it is, let's say, February 1st, and the last day is the end of February. Yeah, it's microtransactions, exactly. But it's timed stuff to get like, there's only a set, time frame that you can purchase the package, whatever package it is, but along with that package comes tasks. So it's kind of like a battle pass in a way. They kind of treat it like a battle pass, I think, from everything that I've read. But it's to get like different mythicals and legendaries and things like that, and different shiny forms of them. But the community is kind of getting pissed about it because they're charging for it and then putting a time limit on it. So yeah, and it usually is linked with Pokemon that are really, really hard to get in the original games. So it's like mythicals and legendaries and ones that you can't otherwise get in Go. I think they're not like normally spawning, Okay, we've got a Glameow and a Silicoon over here. Let's just switch to Alucard here. Craig, what do you mean by after Rocket it felt forced? The bad guys. Oh, from when I was talking about the bad guys in the games. Yeah, like how there's no like real bad guys anymore. The bad guys are like not really bad. There's no evil villain of the game. Like in Gen 1s, it was Giovanni. Gen 2, it was still Team Rocket. Gen 3 had, Magma or Plasma and Magma, maybe? Aqua and Magma, I think. Something like that. Gen 4 has Galactic with Cyrus. Yeah. But they're actually doing, like, evil things, I feel like. Didn't I try to swap out? Why can't I swap? Alucard is already selected. Oh, I see. It's a double battle. Come on, Casey. I'm okay. The new one did it and was against 3 objectives. I'm okay how the new one did it and was against 3 objectives. Yeah, I like the different storylines too, to kind of incorporate all the different badge quests and whatnot. I don't hate the fact that they don't do a true villain anymore. It's just kind of like, it's fun to have that in the story, you know, like the good versus evil mechanic. But no, I get what you're saying. Like Penny didn't end up being really a bad person at all. Obviously the whole gym situation is what it is. And then the Path of Titans is, you're just kind of battling random wild titans to get weeds to feed your Pokemon. Did you end up getting the DLC, Craig? And did you play any of it? Because the second portion came out, so if you did get DLC, you can go through all of it now. You don't have to wait on any of it. Sucker Punch. I'm just so happy that they finally did an open world Pokemon game. I would have liked to have seen level scaling so that you could truly maneuver the map however you wanted. But I can see why they didn't. I kind of wish that if, like, going that way though, I feel like in the new games, you know how, like, technically the way the badges go, you like start out going west and then you're supposed to go back east to get 2 more badges. Then you go west to get 2 more badges. And then you go east again and then west and then east and then north. I don't know. I kind of wish they would have made more of a little bit more of a linear path, like even though it's completely open world, you know. But it doesn't like kill anything, so it's whatever. Okay, we've got a Golbat and a Glameow. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna hit. We're gonna swap out here. We're going to swap out to Ryan, get an Intimidate off on both of the Mons, and then I'll just low sweep the Glameow. And that should one-hit KO the Glameow with our Machamp. This Intimidate will help soak up any sort of damage these two are going to put out, because they're both going to be putting out physical type damage. And then I can rebuttal with a Spark on that Golbat. We got a critical hit. Do we want to learn Haze? I don't think we want to learn Haze. Because we're trying to use setup for ourselves too on some of our Mons. So we don't want Haze to just ruin that. Did you like the Team Star storyline, Craig, in the new games? Going to the different bases and helping the, like, mistreated students, whatever you would consider them. They were kind of goofy. And the dumb names. All the villains and the dumb names. So you know the emote, the Team Star emote where they do the star? You can actually get that in game. You can get that in game where your character can do it. It's pretty funny. Sure, but why not just stay Rocket? Oh, like just keep Team Rocket in all the games? We're just gonna have Giovanni travel through all the different regions, even if they're not close. I mean, you could. He's like supposed to be a billionaire in the game, right? I think they've had some story arcs where they do like, okay, I need to make sure, who do I have at the front? I'll just keep it that way. They've done some storylines where like, I don't know if it was in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee or anything else, but where Giovanni like travels through different timelines or something like that, I think it is, to like gather all the villain leaders together. You didn't get the DLC, Craigie. That means you didn't get your, well, you don't have Pokemon. You don't use Pokemon Home anyways to store anything. Once you're done with it, those Mons are gone. They're just little pieces of data lost in the wilderness. I'm gonna use Dragon Dance. And then we're gonna use Bulldoze. The DLC was fun, Craig. I don't know if it'd be worth it for you, though, to be honest. It does add a little bit of storyline to the game. You get some new character additions. But if you just played the base game of Scarlet and Violet, it pretty well, like, concluded. And then the DLC kind of opens up a little bit of additional storyline, but it has to do with like going deeper into Area Zero eventually. The whole Kitakami stuff, the first Teal Mask stuff had nothing to do with Paldea at all. And then you go to Blueberry Academy, you go through a bunch of like Battle Academy stuff, and then you go back to Paldea and go into the Underdepths to get Terapagos, which is the third legendary. So like how you had in Sword and Shield, you remember you had the Sword Dog and the Shield Dog, and then the third legendary was that Poison Dragon thing. Well, in this you have the two dragons, Koraidon, Miraidon, that you ride, your ride Pokemon. And the third one is a little crystal turtle. Your least favorite Pokemon and least favorite Pokemon type. Ooh. My least favorite Pokemon is probably Cryogonal, to be honest. And I would say the Ice type is probably my least favorite type. I don't have fun using Ice type Pokemon because they're weak against so much things, and I don't really care for too many of the Ice type Pokemon, to be honest. Maybe Sneasel and Weavile. They're pretty cool. But Glaceon's okay. Probably one of my least favorite of the evolutions, to be honest. And I think it's so hard to connect with Ice type because they're usually like, the Ice type Pokemon you usually don't get until later in the game in most games. It's kind of annoying. We're just gonna use Crunch on that guy and low sweep this guy. All right, D, have a good night. I'm glad you stopped in, said hello, asked some Q&A. That was fun. Retaliate. Yeah, for sure. Definitely stop in again. I'll be streaming every Tuesday and then every other Sunday. I'll be going live again on Sunday this week. We'll be back in action, hopefully finishing out the rest of our gym badges before we take on the Elite Four. Okay, I'm going to do this battle, and then we will be good. It brings back bad memories. I'm talking about the Valley Windworks. I caught a whole lot of trouble for that little incident. What's with that look on your face? You do remember me, don't you? Fine, whatever, I'll tell you who I am again. I'm Mars, one of Team Galactic's commanders. How cute. You two think you could save the day in your little game of hero? Not a chance, not even a teeny one. You're all going down. Oh my goodness. A Golbat? All right, switching into Ryan. Just take this guy out. No poison. Aw, he got poisoned. I was gonna try and just sweep with Ryan here, but that's not gonna happen. But that's okay. We'll just spark this sucker. Oh, sweet. The friendship tactic in the games saved him from being poisoned. All right, we're just gonna Volt Switch. Volt Switch against this Perugly and get our Machamp back in here. Oh, damn, that did a lot of damage. Triggered the Citrus Berry heal. And send out our paralyzed Machamp, finish off this battle, then we'll save and call it good. Don't para, don't para, don't para, don't para. Oh, of course. It got a full paralysis. I need it not to paralyze. Not. Yes. Oh. She got 2 growls off on me, though. If this sucker heals. Okay, cool. She. What? It has Aerial Ace? Oh my gosh. And the full paralysis again. Eesh. Alright, we're good. Finished it off. Good to go. Battle's done. Yes, we want to learn Bulk Up. Are you kidding me? We'll get rid of Bulldoze, I think. I'm probably going to swap out Strength for a Rock type move, like Rock Throw if I can. Do I need Bulldoze? I'll just get rid of Strength here. We're going to swap to Raph. Swap to Raph to finish this off. I thought that Purugly was the last one, but she ended up sending out Purugly early. No, there. Oh, he's got Levitate. Duh. I should have known that. Alright, we'll swap to Gyarados then here. I should use Bite. Swap to Gyarados. Use a Crunch. Hopefully only have to use one Crunch. Payback. Well, I didn't even attack you, so that doesn't matter. Oh. Stupid Confuse Rays. We're just leaving Gyarados in. We're going for it. Breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. Aww. Of course he hurt himself. Alright, come on. Break through the confusion. We got it. We got it. We are done. And now it's Lake Verity that I owe you for. This shouldn't be happening to a Team Galactic commander. Calm down, Mars. I've done my part in all of this. My mission was to transport the lake's Pokemon to our HQ. That's right. I accomplished my mission without a problem. We're pulling out. The boss is waiting at the HQ. Pokemon of the three lakes are connected somehow. Thanks to Saturn's grandstanding at Lake Valor, a cavern appeared here. It was the cavern where the Pokemon Mesprit slept. Mesprit appeared too, probably to go help its friends. That worked out well for us. It was super easy to catch. So now we've got them all. Mesprit, the being of emotion, Azelf, the being of willpower, Uxie, the being of intelligence. Now that we have all three, you can look forward to what Team Galactic has in store for them. I see this also occurred at Lake Valor. Another legendary Pokemon was taken away by Team Galactic. Both of you went up against full-fledged criminals. The fact that you're unharmed is reason enough to celebrate. But what about Lake Acuity? Is Barry safe? Oh, I guess we gotta go check on Barry. But, I think I can go into the cave from here or this side. We'll just go to Eterna City for right now. Go to the Pokemon Center, heal up, save, and shut her down for the evening. Save here. Ding, 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 ding. All right. Save that. Boom. Progress is saved. Okay. Now with that, we are golden. I am going to call it an evening. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Everyone that did. I hope you all have a great rest of your evenings. It's already pretty late, past most bedtimes. So sleep tight, and we'll catch you on the next one. Gonna be back in action Sunday evening. So be on the lookout for it. I will post when I go live. Follow the page, like, subscribe, do all the fun things. Till next time, see you guys.